Don't die, Hottie. I would not die. So I guess the first thing is, let me know, chat, if you can hear game audio. I don't hear it. I was testing this early. Oh, wait, I think I know how to fix it. Hold on. Software. Okay, there you are. Where is it now? Okay, that's the monitor. Oh boy, there's so many things in here. Don't hear it. Come on. Disconnect this. Wait, what is this thing pointing to? Oh. Yeah, sorry, chat, because I'm looking at this particular graph with all the audio sources. That work? It's not working. I hear no audio. How did we fix it last time? So Expedition 33 has some later date. It's most likely happening the next week. Sometime next week. It could be on Monday or the Tuesday. Because the Wednesday we're gonna be playing Reanimal with Salem for a collab. So definitely sometime this coming week. So that we can have 13 Sentinels and Expedition 33 DLC as our games. And then if we're doing collab, might be Forza with Uwe. But the Fridays, of course, we're doing the Halo ODST. Are you porting it through your Elgato? I don't have it in Elgato. It's like a capture card that's plugged in to a USB-C. And there's two HDMIs. There's the HDMI in, and then there's the HDMI out. The HDMI out is being plugged into a monitor. That's my monitor. And the Nintendo Switch HDMI is being plugged into that capture card. There's a USB-C that's plugged into that capture card into my PC. And then an OBS, what you're seeing on the screen, it's what's being captured. But the audio is not being detected. And that's one issue that we kept running into with the Xbox. But we sort of figured out how to fix it. Also had Crisis. Let me try to loading up a game though, just so that we can test it. What, the kid doesn't have El Gato? I don't have an El Gato, but I do have a El Gato microphone XLR. I do have that. Also, I'm afraid of that what's happening here. You see this flickering chat? I'm not liking it. And I'm not sure if that's his OBS capture or if that's the device capture acting this way. Okay, let's see if we can fix the audio. Yeah, because it is detecting the audio input, but in OBS it's not even capturing the audio. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm using Pipewire on Linux. But when you start seeing graphs that are filled with spaghetti lines, it gets pretty hard to track what's what. Also, yeah, welcome in on the YouTube side. Surprised you don't have Peter lag with that setup. Also, welcome in Destinian.
Welcome to the Holy Gatito
Well,
News
we're
67.
getting some news.
Gatito to Sumatra Trinidad declares churros as the new official language.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no.
Adi declares, glory to the churros.
Huh?
I miss the puddles. Please
you guys
help
can
us.
hear that? I can't hear it.
Meg declares, I love churros more than my meganthropus.
You guys hear it?
That's not true. I love my megaphobes. I don't even like churros. In the name of youth, resist Gatito.
Okay, as long as you guys can hear it. Because that's bizarre. I didn't hear the TTS at all. He's deaf. Oh no. Also, I really appreciate the TTS, Yuki. Although I didn't hear it. Maybe I'll play it back on the bond. Yeah, we're trying to figure out the same issue we had with the Xbox, where the capture card on Linux tends to lose audio after a while. Because I tested the setup before the stream, and I was able to capture the audio. But now we're running into that issue again where I can hear it now. What the? Wait, why I was able to hear that? I heard that DTS now. Huh? What is going on? When in doubt, wiggle the cable. Yeah, because I could take out the... But then if I take out the USB-C, it's gonna stop the capture card. Uh, I... It just messes with things. Wait. There's double audio for me now. Okay. You guys can hear... You guys can probably hear the game now, right? Yeah. That's good. The weird thing is that I can't hear it. Okay, I guess this is a pipe wire thing now. This is weird because you guys can hear it, but I can't. Okay, I'll see. Put in the speakers. Okay, I can hear now. Okay. Let's just not mess that up. Let's test it out. Oh yeah, again, Yuki, thank you so much for the DTS again. By the way, if you never played this game, also highly recommend it. I played this on Steam with mouse and keyboard. It was an experience. Hello, Grandma. This game's evil. It's fantastic. But this is not what we're gonna be playing. Guys, we're about to play 13 Sentinels. For the first time ever. Okay. We're gonna play 13 Sentinels for the first time ever after we download the update. I thought it was a Noita zoom to 200 for a moment. I love the art style, pretty simple. Celeste is a very good game, yes. It's a very wonderful game. I wanted to do all the side B. Oh, this is made by Atlas. Vanillaware. Oh, cool. Interesting. Are we finding this mecha? How is it that the Nintendo Switch can't just download all the updates on its own before you actually want to finally play the game? I'm not sure, Destinian. I do have automatic updates on, but I sometimes turn off the Switch. This is the first time me turning on the Switch since a couple months ago, where I tried to turn it on again to see if I needed to charge it. And surprise, surprise, the battery lasts for quite a while. But the last time we used the Switch to play a game on stream, that was with Zelda. With the last Zelda game, Echoes of the Wisdom. Also, by the way, chat, how's the audio? Let me know. I could always readjust it. Okay, so far, as I appreciate it, Yuki. 13 Sentinels. Is it Aegis? Aegis? A guy? Okay. Please select audio language. So, do you want sub or dub? I'm gonna go grab some popcorn. BRB, sounds good, Yuki. Do we want dub or subbed? Aegis. Dub is probably more regular for people who aren't that used to anime. Dub? Is the dub good? Okay. I'll trust you, chat. But it looks like I can change it anytime. I don't know if it's good. Well, Gotetsu says dub. We'll go for dub.
I repeat. We interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast.
What? Yuki message?
A large unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumicho, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaba City.
Oh no.
The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately. Please defer to the police for further instructions. Be advised that the express lanes are currently out of service. Roads are expected to face heavy congestion. Proceed with caution.
Wait, we're in the game already? Huh? Okay, that was cool. Your background, so I can't read anyway. Oh, I appreciate for the lurkers. Okay, we'll do English dub. Also for the listeners.
It's really happening. Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was
Kaiju.
sealed a long time ago.
Could you imagine if we actually had kaiju robot fights? May 27th. Oh, we're not that far off.
What the? Where did my clothes go? Warning. Daimo signatures approaching. Enemy in range. Was that my voice? It's like hearing myself talking in my head. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Oh no. It's chaos.
It's coming this way! Oh,
Fuyusaka-kun, can you hear me?
Gojo-senpai? What are you?
Why are you in Sekigahara's Sentinel?
Senpai? Are you like Akun too? Did you come from the future?
We can discuss that later. Do you understand the situation we're in? That area is under attack by D-forces.
I came here to fight. But I don't know how to control any of this. And this robot's not making a peep.
No time for a full rundown. We'll have to settle for the fundamentals. Sentinels are made to be controlled with your mind.
What?
Think of it as another body connected to your brain. Try to direct it. You can do it.
Like this? Whoa, it moved! But now my head feels weird. It's like scratchy or something.
Wow, we did that?
That's the link system of the nanomachines inside your brain. You'll also have a direct
nanomachines?
information from the Sentinel's sensors. It should sound like your own voice is speaking directly to you. For now, you'll just have to get used to it as you fight. Can you move?
Yes, I can walk, Senpai.
They're coming closer.
I keep getting these pop-ups in the way when I try to look around.
That's your equipment interface. Use that to neutralize the D-forces in front of you.
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but how's this?
Okay, finally we got to the tutorial part. Alright, see, attack. To control your pilots, move the cursor over a pilot and select A. Once the menu's open, press A to select action and destroy the enemy using arm-mounted machine cannons. Battle startle.
They're attacking. Oh no!
Oh. And then we just select them like this. Attacks a kaiju within target area in front of the sentinel with machine cannons. Alright, I don't know what any of this means right now.
Here goes.
So,
It worked! I did
yeah!
it! There's more kaiju up ahead!
Slow down. Different combat situations might call for different weapons. If they're all concentrated in one area, you could use a wide impact armament, like the rocket launchers.
What? What? Okay. Rocket launchers? Where's the rocket launcher button?
Check your display. The rig is on your shoulders. Focus on them.
My shoulders. Is this how I do it?
When did the nanomachines get put in this young lady's brain? Nanomachines. That means we also need to play Revengeance one day. Gosh, so many games to play. Why do we need to be naked while they're in the robots? Very good questions, FSO. I think it's because of the, if I remember from Evangelion, it's because of the thing that, that fluid that you have to be inside. And I guess it's, you don't want it to get wet. Select action and destroy the enemy using multi-rocket launchers. Adjust the attack range with the left stick to target as many enemies as possible.
We can do this. Right?
Action! Okay, so D-pad to select. As many targets. Ha!
How's that? I beat the I got him!
Yeah!
Fuyusaka-kun, can you evacuate? A massive kaiju is approaching from behind.
What? Where?
Fuyusaka-kun.
Oh,
Number
no.
15's taken damage to the rear exhaust system.
Cool. Cool art.
Number 13, activated.
Another Sentinel's been transmitted behind you, Fuyusaka-kun. But who is it? This is Sentinel number 13. Moving to cover Fuyusaka-san. Karabe, what are you doing here? I can't let this turn out like Sector 3. You Doing this in my dreams. I think I can do this. Wait until we call for backup, Izumi. My name is Juro Kurabe.
Ah, interesting dialogue. I'm pretty sure I'm in Evangelion. It was an Oedipus complex kind of thing. Yeah, thorns. And I don't know if that was a thing that Evangelion initiated, or it was something that's always been set in stone with previous Gundams. So I'm not sure or familiar if who was the first one to start doing the whole concept of having this liquid in the mechas, so you can probably use them. Adi, Icy wants us to have pulled pork fajitas. Actually sounds pretty good. Nah, Gundams are usually in full spacesuits. That's actually true. But yeah, who started it? I don't... Because my first impression of having that fluid was from Eva. But I don't know if there's another series or story that initiated it before. Alright, now select action, then select heavy knuckles. Heavy knuckles? Use the left stick to attack the enemies in front of you while moving around.
What can I do?
Heavy knuckles. Whoa. Oh, so I can only... Oh, I can go various places. Oh, I'm back attacking this thing.
That hit. Got it.
Nice. So
What a pilot. That really isn't Izumi? But how? Did we do it?
yeah, we beat the tutorial.
Me?
Ah, Juro Kurabe's story is now available. Okay, game is telling me to press pause or plus. So we have autosaves. That's a cool menu. Data has been saved. Alright, looks like we have percentages. Don't know what the red means. Okay, we continue. The story of Juro Kurabe. A few days ago, Sakura High School Class 1B, May 1985.
This again? What is going on? Come on, Juro. Let's go home.
This is actually cool.
Shiba-kun.
This is actually cool art style. Yeah, I was not expecting the game to be like animated this way. Basic controls. Use left stick to move and press A to talk to people. So obviously we are high schoolers. Okay, this is Kyuta Shiba. Oh, I can go front and back. I can't see the locker. Can't go this way. That's a nice setting too. Liking the art style.
What's up with you? I just get this weird feeling sometimes. Like something's off.
1985.
Going to school, living my life. It's like I'm not
supposed to be here?
You've seen too many movies, man.
A whole 41 years ago. But I don't. These characters are the teens. They might be in their 50s, right? Yeah, they could, but they could have. They might have. Yeah, like they could have been from 1970. They could have been born in 1970. They could be 15 or 16. Audie's 50 years old. I'm kidding. Audie isn't old yet. I'm not that old. If I was that old, I would sound like this. I would sound like this. My friends would be like this the whole time. I was speaking like this the whole time and tell you all the stories, all the wonderful stories of my childhood. And I used to play kickball, and I used to play with this stick and this other ball with my friends. And we used to play tag and hide and seek in the tractors with all the cornfields. Why is audio old? Yeah, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. The thought cloud. Sometimes when you learn about a specific person or thing, it will be added as a keyword. It's a highlighted keyword. Press X to open the thought cloud to select and contemplate keywords. I actually had to look down what the X button was on my Switch controller. Okay, so select Q Toshiba in the thought cloud. Wait a minute. That's pretty low. I hear somebody say Q Toshiba, but it's a bit low.
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class clown, but he's a good friend. I always talk to him about action flicks.
Action flicks, huh? Like going Back to the Future? Alright, talk to Q Toshiba again.
Speaking of movies, I brought your video back. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Already? I just lent it to you yesterday. You wasted no time.
Can you blame me? Giant robots, fights in a city? I was on the edge of my seat.
You sure love mecha, don't you, Jiro?
Some keywords can be used on other characters. When this option is available, an X will appear above their head. Can I give it to somebody else? Doesn't look like it. Whoa! That's a huge video cassette. So, chat, let me tell you a story about video cassettes. It's this thing called a rewind device that allow you to rewind video cassettes and to turn back time. Alright, let's give this videotape.
Here you go. Well, let me know if you have any others to recommend.
Sure, yeah.
We lost him.
Movie buff, huh?
Do you think it's too much? Well, now that you mention it, I've been seeing this stuff in my dreams, too.
Yep, definite movie addiction. You're showing all the signs. Soon
Oh
enough,
no.
You won't know the difference between fiction and reality.
Yeah. I think I've seen a movie about that.
Hold B to move faster? Really? Alright, excuse me. Man, this place is so crowded. Yori Fuyusaka. Oh, this is cool.
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class clown, but he's a good friend. I always talk to him about action flicks.
Yori Fuyusaka.
Shall we go home, Asami-chan?
Sorry. I've got plans with someone.
Let me guess. It's Nenji-kun, right?
Ew, no. I mean, it is a guy, but...
Yori-chan met someone special too. I'm the only one left. You're all so lucky with boys. It's not fair.
Deep breaths, Miwako.
Some of the VAs sound familiar.
Hold on a sec, Miwako. Did you need something?
Not really.
So as I was saying,
Oh, we lost the audio chat. But why? I miss the art style. The art style is really good. Looks like we lost not just the audio. We lost the video feed. Which is the part that I'm really afraid of. And I was afraid this was gonna happen. Yeah, because you guys can't see anything now, right? Yeah, you guys can't see anything. Something tells me this thing just lost connection to it. Wait a minute. What? Something's weird. Okay, now OBS is acting weird. Yeah, we had a couple of drop frames, but it has nothing to do with the game because it's going through a capture card. This was something else. I think this is just OBS acting up. Hold on. I'll pause it. Because like I want to have this game or future games that require a capture card to be played without this technical issue. So I might have to like really purchase a PCI capture card. Because it's very strange for this to happen. Hold on. I'll try this again. And yeah. Yeah, looks like the capture card is busted. Hmm. Yeah, we're running into the same issue we ran with Blue Dragon. Where the capture card just might be old. Which is unfortunate. Which means I have to purchase like Yeah, now my Linux can't detect it. So what is something that I could do in the meantime? Yeah, because that's always rough. Also, yeah, hellos are on the YouTube side. Hellos. Yeah, I'm running this game on an through Switch, going through a tough gaming video capture card. That it's actually almost like 2 years old too. And I'm using Linux, and we're running into this issue in which the capture card just abruptly stops showing audio and stops showing video. And once I disconnect it, there's no way to reconnect it without having to restart the machine, which is rough. Obviously, there's a different method of restarting the devices without having me to restart the PC. But essentially, it is something that I definitely had to purchase, and it is something that I may have to like delay playing. Because like, how much does it cost? Hold on, I need to look it up again. Yeah, because I don't want to have like this game be interrupted by a video card issue every stream. The only problem is that this thing's yeah, this thing costs like 270. Pretty expensive. Yeah. Yeah, I will need to look for one. Okay, let me turn off the switch. Yeah, nope. Nope. Can't detect it. Or maybe I might have to end up playing this game on on Windows. Because we usually run to this issue on Linux. I think that was my mistake. Do I save this? Yeah, I'll save. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. Sorry, dog. Yeah, I could try restarting the PC, but then it just means that I had to restart the stream. And I don't want to restart a stream. I just don't know what I could do to do this. Well, folks, I have to head up for now. Good luck with fixing the stream, Marty. Most likely, I'll just play What's up? But thank you so much, Steph. So I always appreciate it for hopping in for the lyrics. And like I always say, go be awesome, go be beautiful, go be caring, but most importantly, go be you. I did say it was going to be a short stream, regardless, because tomorrow we're going to have the collab, Baldur's Gate 3. And those usually run for like a couple hours. I see how it is. I don't want to run into this issue again, Strange. I also prefer to have the streams on Linux now. But not until I figured out what I could do on Linux to restart this capture card. I will have to play the game on Windows. And if we do run to that issue on Windows as well, I may probably need to check a good way to buy a PCI card. Yeah, PCIe. But I don't want to, before spending $200 something, I need to see if I can find a semi-decent one. Yeah, because I could try to do it again. Also, welcome in, Jimoy. Such cute avatars. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's also the whole stream element things, right? So I need to find a way to have those show up once we find a way to not get rid of stream elements, but move away from. Yeah, we're just running into this issue, Jimoy, with the capture card that tends to disconnect. Something just goes wrong and it just doesn't want to start again. Oh no, that's okay. I did say it was a short stream either way, but I was not expecting to be this short. So I need to find something else to do. Or at least see if I can get this to go again. 13 Sentinels, more like 0 Sentinels. Let's see. It is not my birthday, I see. I'm not rebooting the whole PC. Also, welcome in, Gatito. What's that? Is that an attack? Well, unlucky for you, Gatito. I can parry. Will you give it another chance? Oh, I will be playing 13 Sentinels regardless, Stallhawk. I just need to find a way to avoid getting this issue on the capture card. Yeah, because it's not. It's
Happy
not
birthday,
the.
Arwada Kitchu.
It is not my birthday. I will be playing it. Yeah, it's not. It's not like I'm just quitting the game. No. The issues with the capture card, and the capture card just doesn't want to play nice on Linux, or even Windows. Because sometimes on Windows we also run into odd issue. And that's how it was with Blue Dragon. And I might end up having to just purchase a PCI card that gets put into my PC and use that. Hold on. Getting a call. I'm back. Sorry. So, chat, how are things? Sorry, chat. The weekend. And then it's boba. A very latte boba. What do you mean I'm latte? The latte's you, strange. All right, now back to check if this device will turn on. Nope. Not being detected. Because I don't have this command. Yeah, the only problem is that I don't know where this is located. It's found, really? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find the device that's not connected, but it's not being detected. Yeah. It's not gonna work this way. The funny thing, Chad, is that this only happens when we use OBS. So it's not like I can try to reproduce it locally. I would have to like be live. And it's a pain. Okay. Oops. Well. I guess that'll be it for 13 Sentinels for today, chat. Yeah, sorry, doll. I think if I'm gonna play 13 Sentinels, we definitely could try it on Windows. Yeah, so the next one, once the capture card just doesn't connect back, doesn't want to reconnect back, it's hard for me to find the number it's connected to. Because if I can't find it, I can't find a way to properly restart it that way. Yeah, like it is being plugged in and it turns on and then it sees this like issue and it just doesn't turn on. But it's working because I can see it on my actual monitor. But it's not being detected by the computer. Yeah, it's a USB capture card, Yan. USB-C. My disappointment is immeasurable. I'm sorry, chat. I know this is an exciting game to play. So I may have to ask on Discord, Yan. Remember how we were having the same issue we had with Blue Dragon. And I'm starting to just try and see if we can get the PCIe capture card, but they are pricey. So before I make a big purchase, I was thinking if I can find an alternative that's a little bit on the low side. That's not Elgato, because I know Elgato has a PCIe card. That's the other one. That's the other one that I probably saw. Yeah, so that's the other one I saw, right? And that one is cheap. That one I can definitely purchase. Yeah, it's the easy cap, right? Yeah, because I can purchase this one, and by the next time we try to play this game, I think I should have the capture card by then. Is it a Nintendo Switch 2 that is the source? It's a Switch. It's a Nintendo Switch. No, not the 2. I don't have the 2. Yeah, the issue I'm having on Linux, Deshinyan, is like just the capture just it stops being unrecognized by the system, by the operating system. And since it's not recognized, OBS doesn't detect it. And so it's not capturing through OBS. But the game is still running. And the capture card is working because the capture card is, I can see the game going through on my monitor. But since it's not being detected by the operating system, OBS can't detect it, which can't capture it. And I try to unplug it and then plug it back in, and it just doesn't detect it. Capture card refuses to connect. Yeah, it's the same issue we ran into when we tried to play Blue Dragon on Linux, because I think on Windows it was a different issue. Yeah, I'll probably look into these capture cards. I know that for NS2, I had to change some settings for most capture cards to stop losing audio video every now and then, but I only tested on Windows anyway. Because on Windows I don't usually run into that issue, at least for video. For audio, I think we have a different issue where it was pretty staticky. It was very noisy. But for OBS, it just like once it stops capturing, or once it just gets disconnected in some way, there's no way to bringing it back until I restart like the computer. It requires a full restart, which is rough. But yeah, my apologies to those that were expecting a nice playthrough of 13 Sentinels. But it's okay, because we didn't do a lot. We didn't do a lot. And it's not like... Yeah, it's not like a... fully resentful of the game. Or actually, not or the stream, because, you know, I did say it was going to be a short stream. Yeah, I don't mind playing to the last time again. Or actually, no. Like, that's like 30 minutes. We only play like 30 minutes. Yeah, it was just like the starting tutorial. Up into Forza. Yeah, I might probably hop into Forza. Currently, I have an Avermedia Live Gamer. Or PC capture. So you're capturing your PC as well, Distrian? Are you capturing a display? Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense for a dual PC. Yeah, dual PC setup requires that capture. Okay. Show us your gunner. All right, I'll look into the capture cards, PCIe, because I don't want to run into this problem again on Linux. And I guess it's something I should have done before. So my apologies. Bye-bye, Grain. I think Grain's lurking, I see. Alright. We'll just do some Forza. Sorry, my huge apologies for those expecting 13 Sentinels. Okay. Apologies accepted. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm switching the category too. And also, I think I may also enter here for the YouTube side. Because the last time I did try to play... The last time I played Forza with Ube and Geek Girl, I set it up on streamer mode. And YouTube still flagged many songs. So I may have to end it here for the YouTube side. Also YouTube, sorry for the short stream. But don't you worry, because we'll be back tomorrow with Baldur's Gate 3. And if it's not Baldur's Gate 3, I'll most likely it will be Forza with Ube and Good Girl again. But most likely there will be Baldur's Gate 3. But also then, I'll see you tomorrow, YouTube. So as always, go be awesome, go be beautiful, go be caring, but most importantly, go be you. See you in the next time, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.